Yeah.
Here.
Okay, I would entertain a motion to approve this agenda for our special meeting.
So moved. Support.
Motion and support. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our one item of business is holding a public hearing for the proposed tax levy for fiscal year 24-25 and a proposed PH property tax. So, I'll have our city manager.
Shall I start? So this is one more step in the new budget process that we're following this year that's extended it out a month and created several new steps. If you recall, at the beginning of the budget process, we set a max levy rate of $10.25, and that's what went out on the county notice, and that's what's on the agenda before you tonight. This is simply one additional step. We can't conduct any other business during this meeting. We're simply to hold this hearing at a later date, which is the April 24th council meeting. That's where you'll be finalizing the budget and making any changes, and those changes can be down. The consensus to date was $10.10, not $10.25, along with 3% franchise fee. So I have a budget presentation that we'll be doing at the next meeting. We'll run through that, but the council will be taking action on the budget on the 24th. So just to be clear to the public, the current consensus was 10-10, not the 10-25 that was published, but it's required that we publish it in this fashion.
Greg, I thought the consensus was 10-25.
10-10 at the last meeting, but you can change that, and the April 24th will be that date. So you can keep it at the 10-25, which is what is published. You can put it at the 10-10, or you can do something less or in between. But that's by keeping it at 10-25, and the main reason we started at 10-25 was so that you had some flexibility in there, because once you set that max levy rate, you can go down, you just can't go up.
And the 1025 is the one that we've put as our max levy rate.
Yes, 1025 is the max levy rate, and that is what is our official number to use on the 24th. So council will take some action to drop it to 1010, keep it at 1025, or some other number. But those have been the two that have been tossed around.
So everybody's okay.
Got it. Good.
Is what?
I just wanted to make sure everybody understood what Greg was saying on that this is not the number that we will necessarily use, but we could. So,
Yes.
all righty. Do I have any citizens' inquiries? Seeing none, then I will call for a motion for adjournment.
So moved. Support.
Motion and support. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned from this special session. We will go at 6 for our city council meeting.
We're out of meeting?
We're out of meeting now. I got to leave the sound on, so if Greg wants to listen to us chatter, he can.